Query.
Response.
Vulcans are so formal.
Aren't we, though?
Query.
Response.
Well said.
Thank you. Perhaps simply asking a question rather than prefacing it with a declaration that a question is coming would be more efficient.
One would think.
So?
You asked me here to this spot, on the anniversary of our first courtship event. You are wearing ritual mating colors.
So I am.
And yet the entire meal has passed without you.
Querying?
Yes, querying. Without you asking me a question.
That's patently untrue. I have asked you many questions. About your family, Pasol's new loot recordings, your gallivanting about the galaxy with Starfleet.
Gallivanting.
Is there a particular question that you would like me to ask you?
Apologies. I may have assumed too much. I have been away, which can mitigate tradition. I have no right to assume.
Query. Spock. Will you marry me?
I was beginning to think you would never ask. Which, I now believe, was the idea.
I'm going to have to ask you two to do that somewhere else. Please.
What an excellent idea.
On Salon, the seas consist of liquid mercury. Earth's are water.
There's nothing out there better than what's here on Vulcan.
Perhaps you need to show me.
Don't.
I have to. I took an oath.
As you just did to me.
Matrimony and duty. The two will complement each other.
I remain skeptical. Spock parted from me and never parted. Never and always touching and touched. We meet at the appointed place.
T'Pring, parted from me and never parted. Never and always touching and touched. I weigh you.
This room they have given us seems very human. It is hard to imagine that a Vulcan has slept in here.
These are my quarters, and I am redecorating. It is a work in progress.
Then I withdraw my criticism. Until your decorations are complete. Thank you for helping arrange accommodations for my colleague, Katil.
I trust she's found them adequate. You will have to explain the necessity of her presence here.
Do you understand my professional responsibilities?
You undertake to rehabilitate those who have committed crimes by showing them the true path of Vulcan logic.
Indeed. I have a way with dangerous criminals, it would seem. One such criminal, Barjan Ta'or, has been spotted in the vicinity.
Was he not responsible for the uprising on Kepler 22b?
He was. The authorities on Vulcan have sought him for some time.
You must have important work duties to perform here.
Katil can handle Barjan. That is why she has accompanied me.
Now I understand.
I have not forgotten that during our last time together, it was your duty that interrupted us. We must prioritize our relationship.
Of course. I still have some diplomatic responsibilities I must dispense with before
I expected no different.
You're disappointed.
I'm realistic.
I will be free in time for us to dine together tonight.
I shall look forward to it.
Anything?
No. But I have thought of another adjustment we could try.
Spock, you have been at these rituals 4 hours and none of them are working. We may have to seek some help with this.
There is one more chant I'd like to try. We might need a gong. I think I have one in my room.
What should we do?
You must answer it. These are my quarters. Anyone who comes here will expect me to answer the door.
I know how a door works. If they go away, that may give us enough time to fix the situation.
Logic suggests the easiest way to get them to go away is for you to answer while pretending to be me.
Spock, I do not like hijinks.
In that we are in agreement. But it appears that hijinks are the most logical course of action.
Answer.
Mr. Spock, apologize. I know I promised I'd leave you alone. Hi, Spring. I really don't mean to interrupt.
It is of no consequence, Captain. Chris. If there is an emergency, then of course you must speak with Spock. Who is right there?
Yeah, I can see that.
Although we are clearly in the middle of something.
Look, really don't mean to come between the two of you here with whatever is going on.
We're
Nothing's going
meditating.
on. Perhaps it's best if you leave us to our sacred things.
That's not necessary. Chris, please, tell us what you need.
We have a situation with the Rongovians. They refuse to talk to anybody but you.
What?
But he can't talk to them.
I really can't talk to them, Chris. I'm engaged.
I don't think you're getting it, Spock. They won't talk to anyone else. You're pretty much all that stands between us and the Rongovians allying with the Klingons or the Romulans. Hell, maybe both.
We should tell him. It is the only logical path.
Agreed. Captain, we have undertaken a ritual to share our Katras. It has had unforeseen consequences.
We have switched bodies. We seem unable to switch back.
Get out of town.
We are not in a town.
You guys did a body swap, like your minds are in each other's.
That is correct. I am Spock.
And I am T'Pring. Now that you know, you can likely tell the very clear differences in our mannerisms.
Yeah, totally. Look, I don't know what to do about this, but the Rongovians won't meet with anybody but Spock. Or somebody who looks like him.
I do not want to put T'Pring through that. It takes a lot of experience
I will do it.
T'Pring, are you quite certain?
We have undergone this ritual in order to better understand each other, correct?
Yes, but then...
Then is this not an opportunity for us to do that? I will accompany Chris. You remain here and find a way to reverse the ritual. Captain, tell me what I need to do. I admit I've been afraid that I was not Vulcan enough for you. That you saw me as human. More concerned about my duty to Starfleet than to my culture or my betrothed. My feelings about Vulcan are not easy. On our world, I was forced to prove my Vulcanness. Any deviation was seen as proof I did not belong. In Starfleet, I am accepted for who I am. Half Vulcan, half human. I am, quite simply, Spock.
I know how much you value duty. And I feared that you saw our relationship as just that. A duty. Rather than something more. We must both want to be here. As do I.
난 더욱도 안 세. I wasn't sure you would come.
I was in the vicinity.
I apologize for the incident on the bridge between Nurse Chapel and I.
Why apologize? It was an impressive gambit to protect both my reputation and my patient's safety.
You knew.
Of course. I never actually believed you could have feelings for Nurse Chapel.
Of course not.
I assumed it was part of some greater plan. And I was right. I was also right about something else.
What?
Your human side can be a source of strength. There is no way you could have sold the passion of that kiss without it.
Thank you. You know me well.
Perhaps we should perform a rebonding ritual.
That seems logical. T'Pring, parted from me.
Spock, I've spent the last 2 days with my mother. I can stomach no more formalities.
I understand.
It is good to see you. You look strange. This is not a good time to change your hair. Amanda, thank you for being here.
Of course. I gather T'Pring is being her usual self.
Yes, it is challenging.
Allow me to greet them for you, then.
Shall we go?
These quarters seem quite comfortable. They will suit our needs for the Vishal ritual.
They are merely adequate, and they carry an unfortunate odor.
I am afraid she's right. I did not notice it before.
Vulcan women are more sensitive to odors. Is that not true, T'Pring?
Yes, Mother. I can smell it, too.
We all know what it is.
Your house on Vulcan would surely have been finer, but due to Spock's injuries, we are grateful for your understanding and the change in venue.
Yes, his injuries. What exactly is wrong with him?
We have not had time to discuss the accident.
Spock, you are a disappointment. You have turned your back on your planet, your people, your family, and our daughter. While many Vulcan men would stand willingly at T'Pring's side, you abandoned her for months on end.
Thank you, T'Pring, for...
I am not finished. You disrespect your family name, choosing Starfleet over all else. Your father Sarek is correct to shut you out, to not embrace your choices. It is only logical to conclude that you have failed him as a Vulcan and as a son. You simply do not deserve our daughter.
Mother, the awareness ritual is over. How am I meant to feel? I have told you before that I accept you, human side and all. But it would seem that despite this and all that we have been through, you still do not trust me.
T'Pring, I did not mean to. I should have.
Perhaps it would be best if we took time apart.